Fall down 7, get up 8. Fall down 7, get up 8. Fall down 7, get up 8. What's going on, guys? It's Adam with Uprise Real Estate Partners, but you guys know how we do. We don't talk about company or brands. We talk about the most important thing, which is you, your business, us, and helping them scale and grow and reach our goals. So I apologize. Some of you may know, may not know. So yes, I have been out recently. Just had surgery. I ended up tearing my Achilles tendon. And those of you who are in sports, you know it's one of the worst type of injuries that you can gather, because as someone told me last week, that's a 365. I said, what's a 365? They said that means you ain't gonna be back for 365 days. It's a year-long process just to get back to where you were, let alone trying to get stronger after that point. And it sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. The when it happened, how it happened, and then the whole lead up to me having surgery. The good news is I've had surgery. The surgery went well, but now I'm just in a lot of pain. Have to have my leg up, above my heart, pretty much the whole, like all the time, else the pain gets worse and all this other kind of stuff. Prevent blood clots, blah blah blah. And so luckily, just got my cast off. I did a new procedure, so just got my cast off, so that's good. But still in the boot, still gonna have my leg up for another 4 weeks. And it is what it is, right? And so the reason why you heard me at the beginning say fall down 7, get up 8, that's a model that I took from a scripture in the Bible back in college, and it's just stuck with me. And I had it with some of my friends where it's like, says a righteous man fall down 7 times, but he gets up 8. I just kind of took that: fall down 7, get up 8, fall down 7, get up 8. No matter how many times you get knocked down, get up another time. And when it comes to our real estate business, for those of you that have been in real estate, I don't know, let's say more than a month, in terms of actually working it, you know there's going to be plenty of times and plenty of moments where things are going to try to knock you down, knock you off the path that you are on. And it's up to you whether you diverge or whether you get back on track to where you were trying to head into go. And so I want to leave you with a few things, because there is definitely the time, and we all need this. I don't care if it's someone that dies. I don't care if something bad happens to you. I don't care if you get knocked down. There's always a period of time, whether it be a few seconds, whether it be a few minutes, days, weeks, whatever the case may be, where we want to feel sorry for ourselves, where we want to sulk, right? For me, it was, oh my goodness, we have so much momentum with our brokerage, our stuff with different companies, with momentum in every single area. And I'm at the forefront of a lot of that momentum. And now that I'm out, what's going to happen, right? Oh man, we're just about to hire all these people and bring people on board into the company. Now what's going to happen, right? Oh man, we're about to unrelease this service or this new department for our company. What's going to happen now, right? Let alone, I heard the injury happened on my right foot. So your boy can't even drive. So now I'm thinking, okay, I can't even drive. So what does that mean? Now my wife has to take on the extra burden of essentially driving me around. We got our kids, school's coming up, all of this, right? And so there's a period of time where I felt sorry for myself. I felt down. I felt, why did this have to happen? What's the purpose of this? All that kind of stuff, right? And what I've learned over the years is, don't deny yourself those moments, but maybe just try to keep them as short as possible, right? Maybe just try to keep them as short as possible. And so I had my couple of days where I was down on myself when the injury happened. And there were times of frustration, even after the fact, of just me not being able to do things and not being able to do things quickly and being tired and being in pain and things of that nature. So so we're all going to have that period of time, and it's okay, right? You just don't want it to go too long. But here's 3 things I want to leave with you when you find that something has knocked you down or knocked you off course in life, in your business. 3 things to be mindful of. The first one is this: it's an opportunity for you to reaffirm your goals, your intent, and your purpose as you think about getting up. When you get knocked down, let's not get it twisted. You have the right to stay your butt down. When you get knocked down, you have the right to not get up. right? When you get knocked off course, you have the right to say, okay, I guess I'm not heading that direction anymore. I'm going this other direction. You have that right. So when you get knocked down, it is an opportunity for you to reaffirm your goals, reaffirm your intention, and reaffirm the purposes that you set out for yourself. And that reaffirmation is not just reaffirmation, that's a word, but anyway, that that solidifying those things is not just for people around you, people looking at you. It's for you internally to say, do I really want this? Is this what I really want? One thing I used to say back in the day when I used to watch a lot of college basketball, March Madness, was, just because of the craziness of March Madness, you might have a number 1 seed going against number 15 seed, and some player from the number 15 seed is just killing them, trying to keep his lesser talented team in the game, and they might have a chance to win and go to the next round. And I would always yell out, and I would say, whenever they would make a basket, and I would say, who wants it, right? Like, it doesn't matter what your ranking is. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your stats were a couple games ago. Who wants it today? Who wants it right now, right? Who wants to go home and who wants to go to the next round? And so when you get knocked down, it's an opportunity for you to look and say, okay, my goals, my intention, my purposes are these things something that I really want? Are these things worth? Do I want them so bad where I'm willing to put the energy, the effort, and suffer the pain to get back up? Because it takes more energy to get back up than it does staying down. That's number one. Number two, it's a time to reflect. And a time to have reflection time, right? It's a time to, okay, my goals are the same, but now I need to reflect. How did I get knocked down? Why did I get knocked down? Did I get knocked down because of a blind spot? Did I get knocked down because of a mistake that I made? What was it? What were the things that could have happened out of my control and in my control? You got to look at both. In my control, out of my control. What are the things that happen that have me finding myself in the position I'm in right now, right? And through that time of reflection, you may have experienced emotions. You may experience anger, frustration, sadness, confusion. You may experience a range of emotions, right? But it's important to take that time to reflect. You may talk to someone, you may journal, you may do meditation and prayer, you may do whatever, right? But having that time to reflect on what got you there, where you're currently at, and how you think you may move forward from that point, I think is so crucial from a mental and emotional standpoint. And so one of the things that helped me the most was journaling and writing these thoughts and these emotions and everything down. And when I noticed that I had negative emotions or negative thoughts, or confusion or fear or whatever the case may be, I would write those thoughts down. I would be very honest, transparent, blunt, write them down. And then I would write next to them or below, I would write truth, either the truth that I know is what is to be true of me and what I've built, what I've done in the life that God's given me, or truth that I grabbed, created, and I want it to be true for me. And I would counter those thoughts, those negative feelings and thoughts, with truth that I wanted to set my mind on. And every single time it got my mind right, my spirit right, it changed my thoughts, which changed my feelings, which changed my actions, right? So time of reflection. And then the third one is when you are in the process of getting up, when you've fallen down 7 times and you're getting up 8 because you have reaffirmed your goals, intention, and purposes. You've had your reflection time. Now you say, okay, I'm getting up. In the process of getting up, that's where you see your transformational change. That's where you see transformation, right? Not just motivation, not just inspiration. That's where you see transformational change. Those of you don't know, that's part of our mission statement at Uprise. That's where you see transformational change, to where you start to become. It's the process, the journey, the struggle, the wins, the loss, the hard days and the easy days. It's that whole process that does a work inside of you to be the person that you see on the other side of your purpose, of your goals, of your intentions, right? And so I'm very grateful. I'm very pleased that I'm very clear on that the goals haven't changed. Like I said, they're reaffirmed, The purpose hasn't changed. The intention hasn't changed, but I've changed. I've gotten better. And where does it sound? The surgery not only helped my Achilles get better, the surgery not only helped my Achilles get better, the surgery helped my mind, it helped my spirit, and ultimately, as I start the rehab process in a couple of weeks, my body's gonna get better as well. So sorry for the long video, but like I said, Fall Down 7, Get Up 8. It's an important video. Also want to share this news with you guys. So I love you guys. Hope this was helpful for you guys. If any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned, anything about Falling Down 7, Getting Up 8, the journaling, meditation, prayer, anything like that, feel free to reach out. And I love to talk with you guys, connect with you guys, have coffee or have Zoom at a date. But if you guys need anything, let me know. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.